It's barely begun. It's just started. So happy Thursday. Let me just quickly run this auction to put up the bat signal. Vault of Cool, how are you? Tanya Lee B. Madam Birthday. Ooh, Mike Jor, welcome in. Adrian, Adrian OC. Wait, Adrian, welcome in. Nietzsche, hello, how are you? BT MBT Styles, welcome in. I don't know why I said it the other way. DJL, welcome in. Jessica, hello, hello. Patrine, numerology, how are you? Amanda, PB and J is in the house. Hello. And Slinger, welcome in. Maury and hello, Tanya Lee B. I love that name so much. Hi, Madam Birthday. Gig Daniel, welcome in. Hi, PB and J, how are you doing? Donnie, Stephanie, Shauna's Treasures and Art, good morning. How are you? Travis, good morning. Haley, good morning. Dragoda, Pat, Kelly, hello. How was everyone doing? Good morning. Billionaire, what's up? Okay, let me just find a place for the water. I managed to remember water today. Hello, Billionaire. Hi, Brass Kettle. Good morning. Okay, I put up the bat signal. This should be. I gotta just. I'm a little bit behind schedule. And Landy, good morning. How are you, Mandy? Welcome in. So yesterday we did unbox. We're cleaning up. This is the last day of the cleanup. Here's even a mess. This is the last day of the cleanup. So maybe. Hopefully, this is the last day of the cleanup. And then I can work on this room because in a week the flooring is going to be down and I can start moving in downstairs. I hope. My husband's going to have to um, do the baseboards and we need to paint. So I'll probably take next weekend to do a lot of painting and stuff. So no shows on the weekends except for the Saturday show. Shadowy Cat, Brandon, hello. Rock, East Coast Vintage Treasures, Peru, Maria. How do you solve the problem? Like Maria and Rose. Welcome in to Rose. Okay, here we go. We are going to open up the show and we are going to go to Notbot and wake up Notbot. Hello. Hi, Izzy. Welcome in. Iraq veteran. Ooh, thank you for your service. War Martin. Good morning. How are you doing, War Martin? Brenda. Brenda from Calgary. Michael Scott, realtor. Oh, fancy. Fancy. Gotta love a good realtor. Good morning, Brenda. How are you doing? And John, welcome in. Thank you, MB. That's what I'm here for. I'm only here to just like make you laugh. I'm not here to actually sell shit. All right. We have one, two, we have two crates. Good morning, Dave from Alberta. How are you? Christy, welcome in. We have two crates. And we have one, two, three, four boxes. Now we do have a box beside me, so I'm going to start with that and then work our way. If you're new to this, welcome in. My name is Kim. I'm the Red Rooster. I'm in Hastings, Ontario, Canada. If you live anywhere close to that and you want to do local pickup, go to your wallet and switch that over. Any shows this weekend? I have my mom's estate sale is on Saturday. And tomorrow I'll be doing a fresh finds show. So I'm bringing more stuff into this room because I'm picking up. Today I have to leave at about 12:30. I need to stop this show because I'm going to go pick up more stuff, including a bunch of Wade Whimsies, which I'm happy about. I didn't win some of the ones that I wanted in another one. Sadia, welcome in. Sleeping Giants cupboard. Okay, so shall we just do this? Let's just get this show on the road. We're going to start. Where do I get everything? So I am a auction addict, and if there's a box lot, I'm going to buy it. And so I have like years and years of stuff. Plus, my mom was also an addict. So I haven't done storage units in a long time. No, I just don't have I don't have the time. I need like, I think once I get through the inventory I already have, then I might start doing storage auctions. But to be honest, I would rather start doing estate sales. like going into people's homes and clearing out the house. So kind of like Hoarders Anonymous. Storage units are a lot of work. I'm a professional auctioneer and I used to buy storage lockers and then re-auction the stuff online. And I made a decent amount of money off of it. Okay, where did I put that? Oh my god, I can't even remember where I put it now. All right, should we just get going? Let's get going. All right. Painted Prairie, good morning. How are you? Printing is disabled. Printing is now enabled. We're good there. Now I'm going to open up my show so we can get going. All right, the first item I have up will be in small. It's going to have to go in this small. It's the last one, I think. I think this is the last one. This is from Lucas Racing. Okay, it's Lucas Racing. You open it up though, and inside there's like vinyl plastic repair stuff. And there's a little thingy to hold it. So you have the little bag. They make nice oil for your motorbike. Well, that's good. This is like a pool floaty. I don't know what that has to do with racing, but it's like a pool floaty from Lucas Racing, where you can put your like drink and your plate, and it's meant to be like a pool floaty, but it's Lucas Racing. So, and I don't see a date or anything. There's no date on it. It says Lucas Racing all around the side too when you blow it up. I'm not going to blow it up. You can be the first one to shove air into this thing if you want. We're going to run this for whole doll hair. Comms will come in. And if it doesn't sell today, it's going in the donation box. Where the fork's the donation box? Hang on. Got to grab the donation box. Holy cow. Okay. We have a donation box now. Very important. Okay, getting it ready just in case. All right, so for $1, inflatable seat for what? Do you think so? Because like, look, there's like a hole here. There's one here that see this? So I don't like maybe your butt goes here. Small butt goes here, and then your drink goes there. But it also has like a little thing so that you can keep the floaty close to you, I assume. Anyways, bum cozy and cup holder. Yeah. So whatever it is, it's an inflatable thing of some sort, and use it however the fork wants. You get it. It's running for a doll hair. I spent a lot of time on a dollar start item. Lucas Racing, whatever the fork this is. Okay, nobody wants this. Nobody loves you, Lucas Racing thingy. You're gonna go get donated, and then somebody at the thrift store is gonna love you, and then money is gonna go to support the charity, whichever charity I decide to drop it off at. I haven't decided which direction I'm gonna be going today. Okay, this one is going to be in medium. We're gonna pin that. This is Petty Point cross stitch. The whole thing, as you can see, it's all Petty Point cross stitch. It's like a little Italian scene, I guess I'd call it. Am I slow, or is it just me? Hang on. No, I'm on the right one. I should be okay. All right. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. So it's like an Italian villa type scene with wine and cheese, and it's quite sweet. It was framed at Canning Galleries in Peterborough. That probably doesn't exist anymore. It's very nicely framed, and it says June 12th, 07, so 2007. Happy birthday to a wonderful, caring, and healing friend. May your Tuscany dream come true for you, Bela. Love always, Doris and John. Aw, very sweet. So this is it, and we're gonna run this for $4. Because I would put this in my booth for about $8. Running now. Really nice petty point cross stitch Tuscan seam. Kind of like that. All right, that I need to keep. Didn't think about that either. Son of a nutcracker. Need another box. Okay, we're getting there. I'll soon have this figured out. Okay. Keep, donate, sold. Still in that order. Donate, sold. Keep, donate, sold. Oh man. Okay. Sold is gonna go over here. I have no space. Ooh. Okay. How much is this gonna weigh? Oh my goodness. This is a little on the oversized side for me. But we're gonna run it. This is gonna need a bigger box. And it is already, it's gonna be in 2 to 3 pounds. Okay, so this is a placket. And somebody did have it up, hanging up at some point. And this is Academy Theatre, November 1706, 8 p.m., Lindsay, Ontario, Western Swing Review, Russell, etc., etc. And there's the ticket information. So it's like a swing review, ad for a swing review, whatever. And we're going to run this for $2. It's kind of cool. It looks kind of neat. Little placket sign for this swing review in Lindsay, Ontario. All right, that is going in that pile. Doilies, doily alert. Yesterday we had a whole bunch of doilies. It was doily bonanza. Today the doilies are not going to be $1 because we don't have as many, and yeah, and $1 was a crazy amount anyways. So this lovely one's got a really lovely net with the pink fringe, and we'll run that under extra lightweight for running now $2 for this lovely doily. Or you can have this lovely doily on choice. This one's got a little bit of staining that needs to be out of it, but it is still in, the stain's going to come out. On choice. Lanny, which one would you like? Thank you so much. Would you like number 1 or number 2? Deeply rooted. Good morning. Number 2. Great choice. Okay, I'm going to run this one that's on my head again, just in case somebody else wants this for $2. Thank you, Lanny. This is such a sweet piece. Hang on. I better stay still. I have to lean over to put this in a baggie for Lanny. Ugh. I've got a nice, pretty organza bag for you today. All right. There we go. Okay, you are going to go over here. Okay. Next up, we have a decorative flag. It's an apple bowl. It looks like that. It is still in its package. It is 29 inches by 43 inches. Keep it on your head for as long as you can. I would, but this can go an extra lightweight. I'll run that now. $2. $2 for this apple bowl flag. What do you do with an apple bowl flag? Give it to a teacher? It's kind of sweet because it's got like a little birdie and everything on it. It's kind of sweet. I'm going to put it in keep. Okay. Oh. Does anyone have kids who love kites and who love Paw Patrol? I have a Inflate-A-Kite from Paw Patrol, as well as a Sky Delta 30 Poly Delta kite, 30-inch kite that is also Paw Patrol. So perfect for kids who love Paw Patrol, or who don't love Paw Patrol. I don't know. Who just like kites. This is going to go under small, and we'll run that for $2, $1 each. Running now for Paw Patrol. How cute is that? I know this is a very mishmash box. Sorry. This is a really mishmash box. All right, Paw Patrol, away you go. I keep second guessing myself. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's 2 of these 3D doilies. As you can see, they're like meant to look like petals. They're actually 3D. There's 2 of them. I'm going to run them together for 10, but if they don't sell together, then I'll sell them separately for 5 each. Same size. Hang on, let me check. Yes, about the same. They're the same size. She actually did a really good job, whoever made these. Yeah, this would look perfect on or imagine this on like a jean jacket. Add it to a jean jacket or on the back or the shoulder of a jean jacket. It would make a great upcycling. So I'm going to run both together for $5 each. That's $10 for 2. And if they don't sell like that, oh yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, you could do that if you want. But now you can have, all right, now I'm going to run these for just $5 and you can have your choice. I mean, they look pretty much the same, but you know, hand 1 or hand 2. These are really pretty. These are really well done. Whoever made these, that was a lot of work. That's just so much work. The color changes and everything. I'm always impressed by that. All right, that's going to go over here. Okay. And then we have another larger doily. It's got lovely medallions all around it. It's quite nice. Oh, I like this one. All right, we're going to run this one for 2 doll hairs. That is running now. Good morning, little squirrel. Hello, Pickles. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. We're unboxing again because we're cleaning up. We're cleaning up, or attempting to. All right, it's going to go over there. Oh my, this is a little on the heavy side. Hang on. All right, so this is a bag of like gel, and you can see some of the gel starting. This is a bag of gel, what do you call them? Gel candles. Gel tea light candles. It looks like most of them are on glass. In glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At least 12, if not 13. This will go in medium, and let's run that for $4 for all of these. $4 for all of these. There's the back. Let's see. What does it say? Amethyst jewel. They got fancy names, that's for sure. All right, I can keep that over here. Okay. Oh, a hat. This one is the hundreds. 20% wool, 80% acrylic, one size fits all, made in Bangladesh. The hundreds. I have no idea what that means. But there we go. Oh yeah. This yo-yo. Hang on. Yo-yo, what's up? What's up, homies? How y'all doing? Oh my god, that's so funny. Dave saw it though, so it's okay. Yo, yo, yo. I'm glad Dave saw that. Okay, let's run this for in small. We're gonna go down to $2 for this. I know it totally does. It totally works with my glasses and my dress. It's just like it's so me. It's so me. I can't even express how me it is. I have no idea what the hundreds is, but we'll find out. We'll find out one day. Down here. All right, the next one up in the hat department is Carbon Moosehead since 1867. Made by Carbon Sure Sports Toronto. Made in China. 100% acrylic. Streetwear brand. Ooh. I don't stand on the street. It's dangerous, so all right. I don't know about streetwear. I don't stand in the middle of the street. Just saying. All right, Moosehead one is running now. It's in pretty good condition. Nice and clean. Moosehead. Okay, saving that one. Okay, this is totally me. This hat is so me, I cannot express. I'll be so sad if it sells because this is totally my attitude. This is from Snapback, made in China. There is I'm going to show you the inside. It has been worn. It's relatively clean, but you can see that it's been worn. And it does have a little, but wait. Huh? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. No. Come at me, bro. What a weird box this is. Dear Lord. This is a very strange box. Come at me, bro. You need this for work? I don't think that would go over very well with the administration. I'm glad. I know. The pink and the red just totally go together. Come at, like, who wears that in public? Someone. No, okay. No judgment if you do. Carry on. Still in its box. Melody bought one of these out of box. Shall we test? I shall test it. This will be fun. I'm gonna test it without the whole thing. The elastic band died anyways, so hang on. I'm just gonna quickly test it to see if it works. Please hold. Someone will be with you shortly. Oh, I can't plug it in. I can't get it in. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it works. You're just gonna have to trust me because I can't bring it down to the ground. It works. It's a nightlight. It's a pirate nightlight. It's a teddy bear pirate nightlight. If I can figure out how. Anyways, this goes in here. I can't get it in. That's what he said. It's new in box and it's a cute little pirate nightlight. Just imagine it. There's the box. Okay. Pirate nightlight. Gonna be small. Gonna run for 2. Pirate nightlight running now. There's the nightlight. It goes in here. Comes apart because it's meant to. It's not broken. Okay. Pirate nightlight will save you for another day. Down in there you go. And in there you go. BT Co. Stainless. I don't think it's silver on the hand. I don't see any hallmarks that suggest that this is silver. But it does have tarnish, so could be plate, and it's just not marked as plate. BT Co. Wonder what that is. Google's probably going to be no help, but we'll ask. BT Co. Knife. BT Knife Company. No, that's not it. No. Okay. Don't know who BT Co. is. It's a knife. That's all. I don't see any hallmarks or anything. There is tarnish. This part of the knife does say stainless. It is going to be in. We can do this as a $1 start. It looks like it has been sharpened many times over. It is actually quite sharp. Yeah, can't cut through paper though. All right, running for a doll hair. BT Co. Don't know who that is. BT Co. Knife. I could probably use this to cut. If I sharpen it enough. B. Thomas & Co. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Champagne and Lollipops. I'm going to put that over there because who knows? It might end up having. I need to push everything back. Okay. Let's see what else is in. Ooh, another hat, but this one's cool. This one I like. This one is a really cool snapback. There is the vintage tag. It is made in Canada, polyester and cotton by Victory Cap and Sportswear Limited, Toronto. And wait till you see it. Look at this. No, it's not going to fit around my head. I think it's a kid's. It's for a kid's head. But look, it's Popsicle Pete. Who remembers Popsicle Pete? It's definitely a kid's one. It doesn't fit on my head at all. But it's Popsicle Pete. I love Popsicle Pete. It's so cool. So we're going to run that Popsicle Pete in small for $5 hairs. Very cool. Popsicle Pete. Vintage snapback for kids with Popsicle Pete. You've never heard of Popsicle Pete in your life? He was he sold the popsicles, these ones, you know, the ones that you can share. Totally 80s. He's on he came around during Back to the Future time, so he's actually riding on like one of those like a rocket hovercraft type thing. Okay, what else do we have in here? This is adorable. This is like Carly coded, isn't it? It's gonna go in small, and we'll start this guy at $2. He is wood folk art little shelf sitter puppy dog. He's absolutely freaking adorable. Hello everyone, how are you? All right, that will go there. Oh, if someone has a cabin in the woods or lives out in the country, this might be for you. The screws are still in the bag, so you get 3 screws instead of 4. Okay, you get 3 screws instead of 4 screws, so you need screws. But you can probably use the screws that you already have. It is the cutest little resin woodsy light cover with the cutest little bears hanging out. It is adorable. We'll run this for $2 hairs. And that's running now. $2 hairs for this really cool resin cabin in the woods style. No, that's paint. That's paint. All right, I'm going to save this. Definitely going to save this. This is way too cool. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, I have bubble wrap. But if you buy from me, you're going to get poop tons of bubble wrap, so I don't need to sell it to you. It's a candle, I think. Bridgewater Candle Company, Buffalo, South Carolina. All right. Bridgewater Candle Company. What scent is it? Walk in the Garden is what it's called. It definitely smells very floral. Good morning, Donna. It's a floral scent because it's called Walk in the Garden. So it smells very rosy, but also other floral tones in it. I'm not selling it, am I? I made a face. I'm sorry I made a face. It's running now. Bridgewater Candle Company. Really lovely floral candle, scented candle. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to save it and I'm going to put it in my emergency candle box. That, you know, because I live in the country, so it's frequent that we have storms that take out our hydro. Okay, this is gonna have to go in medium, just because it is very delicate. This is the Road to the Isles Causeway, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. This is this is from ES. Is that ESD? Yeah, ESD Japan. So this is probably like 1940s, 1950s. It probably had like a little decal on here that's come off. So I would suggest if you get this, just take off the rest of this decal so it looks nicer. It still has a wick, its original wick. It looks like it has not been used other than to sit on a shelf to remember when they went to Cape Breton. And so let's run this little piece of Cape Breton history for $5. So just imagine it, take off that decal that's left on there. It's going to look like this. I love Cape Breton too. Yeah. And I love this got all the Canadian imagery all around it. All right, put that in there with the come at me, bro. What's this? Love conquers all things. Aw, it's an angel thing. All right, hang on. Gotta weigh it. All right, this is also going to be medium. This says love conquers all things. They're kind of spooky angels though, aren't they? This would be kind of fun to upcycle into like an aggravated angler. How are you doing? What's up? So this is from Boyd's Bears and Friends. This is the Folkstone collection from, oh my God, why do they have to make it so small? Can't read. 19 something. I think it's 1990 something. So this angel, looks like the Angel of Death. You know what? I'm going to run her for $1 here because otherwise I'm going to donate her. I said groovy. Hello, welcome in. Mickery, welcome in. No, I haven't. Sorry. I put it somewhere really safe from me. Extremely safe for me. Okay, that's going to the donation pile. And an empty bag. That's helpful. I can use that. Okay, what else do we have in here? Ooh. Oh, Ainsley. Made in England. Ainsley teacup and saucer. From Ainsley. This will be medium. Diego, welcome in. All right, we're gonna run this one for $4. This is from Ainsley. Really pretty. I like this kind of almost like fall colors. Kind of cool. All right, that's gonna go over here for my teacups. And then this one, oh, this one's iridescent. This is Royal Winton with this awesome iridescence. If you can see that, can you see the iridescence? Ooh. It's a green going into a cream on the top. It's variegated. And the plate does have, as you can see, there's some sticker scudge left on it. The dust is free. There's the iridescence. There's the back. It does have a tag bit left on. So Royal Winton iridescent. Ooh, it's so cool. It's so pretty. All right, this one will run for $6. It's running now. Royal Winton, super pretty iridescence. I love this green and the variegated because it goes up to cream. It's a very cool glaze. Thank you, Shadowy Cat. That's coming to you. Let me get you something to wrap this up. And it's the cup. Wrapping the cup up so it's nice and good. Thank you, Shadowy Cat. Okay, what else do we have in here? Well, this is so teensy tiny. Oh, it's broken. It's so teensy tiny and broken. Never mind. I take it back. Got lots of bubble wrap. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh. Mexican pig bank. It's a Mexican piggy bank. It's missing its stopper. I'm going to have to buy some stoppers. Note to self, go buy some stoppers. Mexican design. I know he's so happy. And just if you ever buy a purse, a wallet, or anything that's meant to hold money like a piggy bank, it's going to have at least one coin in it. So if you're opening up your stuff and you're wondering why there's some pennies wrapped up, because it's a superstition. It's a superstition that I have. It's a ridiculous superstition, but it is that that it's like that you need to have the luck. Otherwise, I'm not giving you the luck that you need with it. So you never want to give an empty wallet or a purse, even though I'm not giving it to you. I know I'm selling it to you. Yeah. Um, yeah. So like if you ever gift my grandmother, she would gift me that. And I just feel like even though it was a transaction between us, a business transaction, I still feel like, I shouldn't give it, I shouldn't leave it empty. So yeah. Okay, so this piggy bank will come with a little piece um of coin somewhere with it. This is such a cute one. He is currently $12, but what do we say? Let's do 8. Let's do 8. $8 for this adorable Mexican pottery piggy bank. That's literally the happiest piggy you've ever seen in your life. Um, Thank you so much. Yes, Kleiner House, that too. Do not, Kleiner House, you're absolutely right. Do not give knives as gifts to friends or like a knife set. If you do, you have to, the person, so if you gifted me, this is how you rescue this is I have to give you some money back. I have to give you a little bit of money to cut it. Yeah, they pay you with a penny, and that's the way that you deal with that. So it's very important. I'm okay with walking underneath a ladder or walking past a black cat and all those kind of superstitions, but some of them, I had a friend that I'm sorry, Melanie, if you're listening, I am sorry that I tortured you. But she had a superstition that you had to hold your breath whenever you were passing a cemetery. And she came with us on a car trip and she started doing it. And I thought it was the most ridiculous thing ever. So I kept saying that there was a cemetery. When she wasn't looking outside, I would say there's a cemetery and she would hold her breath. Sorry, Melanie. Um, sorry. I was like probably like 10 at the time. Not mature enough to realize that that was wrong. But yeah, I would be like, oh, here comes a cemetery. It wasn't, it was just a field. But I feel bad about it. I still feel bad about it. Okay, so this is a dad mug that's coming up next. It's a dad mug. It's got this cute little like retro. There's the bottom. And look, retro seat is here when we're looking at something retro. And then it says, a real stand-up guy dad, the no nonsense way to say he'll make you laugh, he'll make you cry, he'll make you cheer. Okay. So if anybody needs a mug for their dad or a dad, then this is your mug. I think I put it as Father's Day gift. But Father's Day is gone. Father's Day gift. And what did I have it at? 8. So let's run it at 4. Okay. $4 for the real stand-up dad mug. All right, no worries. That's gonna go over here. Save that for another day. Ooh, ooh! I need it. I don't see a thing on here, but let's see. Oh yeah. Hang on. Let me see that reaction. Oh my gosh! Look at that. Okay, Amberina, hand blown. There's the Pontil scar. Amberina glass. I will hang out in the dark with you guys to show off this. I love it, Amberina. All right, Amberina glass jug with a clear applied handle. Let me just weigh it. It's really pretty. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay, this is going to go in medium. And let's start this lovely Amberina piece for 18. All right, Amberina. So Amberina is another like like uranium glass where they don't use these anymore. This would be cadmium is in this, and that's what's causing the reaction is cadmium, which is so cool. Okay, wrap that up in some bubble wrap. Put that in there for now. And bubbles. Oh, pretty. What does my note say? Austrian MCM drip glaze vase. Okay. Also medium. I feel a little bit, what's that? Sticker residue. There we go. So there's the inside. This is a gorgeous drip glaze. This is Austrian though. This is from Austria. I'm amazed at my knowledge too sometimes, Donna, but I only know certain things. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I only know some things. I don't know all things. What is the price on this? 8. We'll do 4. Look at Carly, you're heating it up with those cute little cozy sweaters. Look at these colors. The colors are absolutely amazing. And then there's a gorgeous applied floral arrangement on here. It's amazing. I don't often see Austrian pottery that looks like this. Diego, that's coming to you. Thank you everybody for your bids. I appreciate you. I'll go on there and then I wrap it up and put it in the box. Okay, what else do we have in this box? Last thing in this box. So after this, I will be grabbing either a crate or a box. So you get to choose crate or box. Oh, it's an angel. Kind of looks like one of Mum's. Oh, it is one of Mum's probably that I then was selling on. $12. Okay. So, oh my gosh, Carly, look at you heating it up. This is a tea light holder. This is a stained glass angel. Crate does equal weird and wacky. You are correct. I'm going to run this for 8. Running now. Really pretty stained glass angel. This was all handmade. It's amazing. So pretty. All right, I'm going to put this over with Mom's stuff because that was a Mum thing. Okay. All right, so crate or box? Your choice. So far we have crate, box, crate, box, crate, crate. Donna, you said it twice. You can't. Okay, so we got 3 crates and 2 boxes. So crate wins today. But then we will do box after that. A Crocs. A Crocs. We'll do a Crocs as well. All right. Crate. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Half of this crate. Oh, you want to find more sausage souvenir level things? Sausage souvenirs. I know. That was really cool. So there's stuff on the top of this crate, and then the rest of it is Breweriana stuff. So I will show some of the Breweriana stuff, but if there isn't really interest, we'll just skip it and I'll put that aside. I can see that. Okay, so we have a Hershey, Pennsylvania, and I'm not going to tell the story again of life's most embarrassing moment in Hershey, Pennsylvania. But yep, Hershey. I'm actually thinking of going to the States in October and going to Hershey to the meet. I'm tempted to go. Dawn, are you up for a road trip? Oh no, you're gonna be too busy. Shout out to the people who know the story. Yes. Just, have you ever gone to Pennsylvania for a screw? That's all I'm gonna say. That was my question. Okay, this is, what does that say? Nickel silver. Nickel silver made in Canada. So this is a nickel silver made in Canada. Boy Scouts Boy Scouts spoon, teaspoon. And I will show you that. I'll show you the imprint on it. So nickel silver probably just means the covered in. Yeah. Nickel silver, made in Canada. Okay, and it's got this cute little, and we figured out last time that this is leapfrog. He is doing leapfrog. Okay. No, to have you ever gone to Pennsylvania for a screw? To buy a screw. Yeah, I better explain it. Okay, I better explain the Hershey, Pennsylvania story while I attempt to run this. So my dad was a collector of antique cars and a restorer of antique cars. And so he started restoring, before I was born, he started restoring a 1928 coupe, Ford coupe. And he wanted it all to be original parts, like down to the screws, the bolts, the whole thing had to be original parts. So my dear father dragged us every year to Hershey, Pennsylvania, to the car meet that happens there. And it's like a big swap meet, and it's like muddy fields, and there's just miles and miles and acres and acres and acres of lines of people selling car parts. So my dad would go on a hunt for a specific part, the part that he was working on next for the vehicle. And like he would go down to actually the screw. So I decided that my 13-year-old rant for speech arts that year would be about how we had to go to Pennsylvania every year just to buy stupid parts for his little vehicle. And so I started it off. My first line of it was, "Have you ever gone to Pennsylvania for a screw?" Which I did not, and at 13, did not think of that as a screw. And um, I won my class. I went from, and only two boys in the back laughed every time I said this line. And then I had to practice in front of my class numerous times with only these two boys, Don and Darren, fuck you again, who were the only ones who laughed. Nobody else laughed, just them. They tee-heed. The teacher always made them not tee-hee. So I always thought it was just because they were making fun of me because it was the start of my speech. So they thought that I was funny in the start of my speech. I didn't think that they thought that my first line was funny. So I went in front of the whole school, and I said it. I said the line. And the millisecond it came out of my mouth, I realized why they were laughing. That's when I realized. I had practiced and practiced in front of my mom, and I went in front of the class, and then I had to do it multiple times in front of the class. And I did not realize until I was standing in front of everybody at the school, all the parents, the teachers, all the kids, everyone. Yeah, I know. The staff room. So I like stopped for a millisecond. I found Dawn and Darren sitting in the audience. I glared at them. I don't know why I glared at them, but I was just mad at them for not like saying why they were laughing. And then I said the rest of my speech. I finished my speech. I didn't win speech arts. I never won like above a certain level of speech arts. I only like got to the school level. But yeah, and then I got home and I asked my mother why she had never told me, like how embarrassing it was, and why did she never tell me? And she said, "I thought you knew." Yeah. Well, I had to keep going. I couldn't stop. I had a speech. I had a rant. But yeah. So my life's most embarrassing moment is: have you ever asking the entire school at 13 years old, asking the entire school and all the parents and teachers if they've ever gone to Pennsylvania for a screw, and realizing then what that meant. I know, Mom, how rude. Okay, it's time for this to go. That's gonna get donated. Horsey ornament. Horsey ornament is next. It is pottery handmade by somebody somewhere in the world, probably in Canada. It's a little pottery one. So I know, I mean, if I was to do it again, I probably would, but really, We should do a show where we have our most. Yes, I think that would be a good idea, Diego. Everyone share their most embarrassing moment. The horse is super cute, isn't it? It's really cute. Okay, we have a centennial little trinket dish, Canada Centennial trinket dish. And we're running now. Little centennial trinket dish is running now. We're gonna do some dollar starts on some of this stuff, not everything, but some things. I just think it's kind of cool with the whole Canada thing. But yeah, I do have enough of these. All right, donation. I love this so much. One of these days, somebody is going to buy this who's going to appreciate it. This is going to go under extra lightweight. Where's all my camera nuts? This is a magic cube. So for those kids who are not old enough to remember this went on the top of your little camera, and this was for 4 flashes. If you wanted flash on your camera, you had to buy these magic cubes, and you could get 4 flashes from each cube. There are 3. There are 3 in here. That is 12. 12 whole flashes. Imagine you now having a camera where, yeah, you only get to use each side once. You could get 12 flashes. I will save this because there will be someone out there who's a camera nut. Maybe once I have enough camera stuff. I know, Carly, you guys have it so easy. When your parents say you have it so easy, you have it so easy. You don't have to, if you want to know something, you don't have to go to the encyclopedia in the basement and like find it and look it up and the whole bit. Then yes. Oh yeah. So you couldn't see for a minute afterwards. The flash was so bright. You'd get like it was so bright. They sell well on the Bay. I'm sure they do. Imagine showing that to teens and asking them what they were. Yes, would love to do that. Um, yeah, and the cute little camera was like this. How much did I run it for? $2. I'll run it again just in case someone's interested. $2 is running again now. You get pissed when your phone flashes on delays. The first Mac computers came out when I was in elementary, and I honestly missed the time before all the tech. Thank you so much, PB&J. That's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna tuck that in there. I miss a lot of things. You collect old photo stuff? I love it. Okay, so this is made in China. I think I showed this earlier, but it ended up in this box. So it's in the box, it goes. It's cute little, it's a mouse giving a dog a haircut, I think. I don't know. Made in China. I don't understand it. It's kind of cute. Might save it for a miniature show. I'll save it for a miniature show. That's probably why I put it aside and it ended up in here. Oh, this little angel. This is from Russ. You can just see that right there. I couldn't believe she was moving the thing on the screen. Oh, I went to a friend's house. She lived in Guildwood in the like townhouses, which we always considered like the people who don't have as much money as us, but they all had like video games and all kinds of stuff that we didn't have on the like expensive streets. So we used to go over to their houses to play video games and stuff because they all had the video games. Yes, magic cubes do sell well on the Bay. All right, we have this pretty little angel. I'm gonna have to put her in small. And we'll run her for $3. $3 for the pretty little angel with the like puppies all around her. Yeah, I think my daughter's my daughter's 1996, so that was just the start of the internet. Really, the start of it becoming used. Oh god. So yeah, I think you are correct. Oh, I forgot about this. Totally forgot about this. I got distracted. All right. How are we for time? We're good. You are amazing. You are brave. You are strong. It is microwave and dishwasher safe. It says it on both sides. There's the inside, quite clean. Just a really nice motivational mug, we're going to call it. You are amazing. You are brave. You are strong. Everyone started getting a cell phone when you were in grade 6. My daughter had a cell phone when she was 10. So that would have been 2006. And that was just so that I could message her. We could text back and forth basically. But who remembers being able to not look at the phone and to do the texting? Because you'd have to go like, for A, if you had to do B, you'd have to go do. She had a phone. Yes. I don't even remember what type of phone. It was just one of those small little phones. And she had to hide it at school because you weren't allowed to bring phones to school. So I just said, like, leave it on silent, but have it in your bag. She never got in trouble for it, so because she never actually took it out of her bag until she was waiting in the parking lot or looking in the parking lot. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of doll heads. There are 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 4, 5. You get 5 doll heads. They're 2 inches. You get 4 blondes and 1 brunette. All right. They're weird heads. They're heads. This can go in extra lightweight. Yes. All right. And we'll run those for $2. What the hey? Super for Halloween. There's so many crafts you can do with them. There's their pretty little faces. Their hair is in the way, but they do have pretty little faces. There's always more blondes, exactly. You had a phone for emergencies. I went to a school across the city from my house. Now we have phones for everything. Except, I know, like, if I don't have my phone with me, I feel naked now. But I was one of the first, like, I got a cell phone I bought a cell phone in like 94 and it cost like $700 at that time. It was like really expensive. It was really expensive. It barely ever got a signal. This is an empty canister. You remember learning cursive writing? So do I, but I still use it, which is why for those of you who are young who get something from me and can't read my writing, I'm sorry, because I write half cursive, half printing. I always have. I always write half and half. You needed to you need to leave it in the living room. Well, I don't know if it's helpful. Does it get you out of bed? You needed a big purse to carry that brick. So I'm gonna put this over here. And what else do we have in here? I feel like we did this the other day. Well, we did do this the other day, didn't we? That's why we're looking at it again. Because we're cleaning up. Okay. So watch it before you get up. I don't know how you do that, Peacock, because my bladder tells me when to get up. So there's a whole bunch of cross stitch. There's that one. This one's like petty point, super, super small. And then this is 14 count. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of cross stitch fabric. So that's 50 cents a pack. Running now. In all these cool colors. PB&J, thank you so much. That's coming to you. Let me just put it back in this baggie. There we go. Okay. How are we for time? We got about 40 odd minutes. Okay, this is a whole bunch of cross stitch patterns in this little. Each one of them is a cross stitch pattern. So, anyways, if you like cross stitch, this is a whole bunch of different sampler patterns. You never learned cursive in school? I don't know if my daughter did. I don't think my daughter did either. Curse sounds about right. All right, let's run this for $1. This is all sampler patterns, and they're really cool samplers too. This one's kind of neat. Thank you so much, PB&J. That's coming to you. Okay. Aw, little bear. It's a little bear, and he's on the hunt for a bird, but the bird's on his head. And he's hunting. He's a bird watcher. This is Back to Basics Nature Walk from 1995. Some of you are younger than that. And we're gonna run the little bear for $1. You lost marks if you didn't use cursive? Oh wow. Some teachers were like, I don't know, some teachers are special. I was always told that my handwriting was too messy, which I know it is. My handwriting is too messy, and therefore I'm never going to get a job as a teacher or a secretary, because I grew up in the 70s. And so that's what we're expected to do. So I was told I was never going to get a job because my handwriting was too messy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, there are 15 of these St. Paul's 4th Dunville patches. You get all of these patches from St. Paul's, probably a Boy Scout troop, based on the colors. And we're going to run that for $1. You get 15 patches from Scouts. Patches are huge like now. Everyone's starting to buy patches again. Another accessible thing, like at markets and that, I see them. And they're like a fortune. All right, I'm going to save that. I know I ran it for $1, but I'm going to save it. What else do we have here? We have a Labatt from Ledco, Kitchener, Canada. A Labatt bottle opener. We'll touch and run that. Bada bing, bada boom. You have all your dad's old Boy Scout patches. I have all my mom's stuff. I have to go through it and figure out what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's true, Climate House. Yeah. I think I'll hold on to them because patches have like these big resurgence. All right, and this is a Newell. Newell's on both sides. It says Newell on both sides. A Newell can opener. And for those who need something to open up so you don't ruin your nails when you open up pop can, there you go. Right there. Right there. That'll do it for you. Very, very helpful. Trust me. Trust me. I've lost a lot of nails to pop cans lately because I keep forgetting. I keep being like, I need to do that, and then I forget, and then ping, there it goes. Flies across the room. It's on the other side of the room. Okay, cute little vase, cute little tiny vase. How big is it? Let's see. It is 3 inches. 3 inches tall, little pottery vase, redware vase. Let's run that for just $1 here. It is running now. Really adorable little vase. There's the inside. It's got this really pretty drip glaze going on there too. You have your mom's uniform from Go Guides. I love that, Dragona. That's so cool. Thank you so much, PB&J. Thank you for your bids as well. Shauna, I appreciate you. All right, what is left in here? Chalkware. So it does have boops on it because it's chalkware. He believeth in me shall never die. And it says June 15th, 1944, with love from somebody Bertmo. So 1944 chalkware. It used to hang up. You could just add a new one on there. Really pretty. I love the fact that it's from 1944. It is really neat. Shauna, thank you so much. Let me just put this in a bag for you. So it's protected. There we go. Shauna, You have all your patches. I don't think I have my patches. I don't think I saved mine at all. All right. We got paper. We have a little present. This is like, it's a very special gift. Yeah. You should never unwrap it. So please leave the ribbon tied. Just hold the gift close to your heart because it's filled with love inside. It's a whole poem. I'm not going to read the whole entire poem. There we go. It's a little gift wrapped. It's vintage. You can tell. Vintage paper. You saved your sashes from the Girl Guides. I love that. I think my mom saved my stuff and then I got rid of it at one point. Or my ex-husband got rid of a bunch of stuff without asking me. So it could have gone there. All right, this cute little mother plate made in Japan. Vintage little mother plate that has a very nice poem about mothers. That is running now. All right. Go in there. What else is in here? Oh, buttons. Pushing all my buttons, baby. Okay. Buttons and patches. Oh my. All right, I'm going to start with the buttons. I'm just trying to organize stuff here so I can figure out. Yeah, okay. I think I found all the buttons. Oh, holy cow. Why is the floor so far away? Okay. Yeah, that is true, Lanny. All right, so this is on choice. So this is, they're going to be $1 each on choice. Trident Ice Flow Race, the 21st, in Peterborough, 1984. I almost said 1894. The Ontario Ministry of the Environment had these keep your eyes peeled for pollution ones, probably also from the 80s. There's also Cheaper by the Dozen, or Little Britain, Ontario, get involved. And then the Little Britain Minor Hockey in 1981, novice tournament competitor. And last but not least is the Explorers Club of Pittsburgh. So your choice. Ready? We're going to run that now for $1. Burp. Running now. On choice. One of these buttons. On choice. Lanny, thank you so much. Which one would you like? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5? Number 2. Great choice. Great choice. I love that one. It's so cool, isn't it? Oh dear. My printer is having a hiccup. What's it doing? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Focus, Kim. Thank you, Lanny. All right. We'll run it again in case anybody else is interested in any of these. Hey, mash your buttons. On choice. Running now for $1 here. On choice. These buttons. Cheaper by the Dozen. An Ice Flow from 84. Pittsburgh Explorers, or Get Involved. Little Britain. Get Involved. All right. I'm going to save these. And where's the bag? I'm going to save these to make like a, we have a junk jar raid trade in September that I'm part of. And so I need some buttons as like random junk jar things. Okay. Let's see what else we have in here. The rest of this is all Breweriana stuff. So like paper from brewing companies, like beer things and table things for beer. It's all that kind of stuff. So if you want me to do the Breweriana, just say so. Otherwise, we will skip the Breweriana because it's boring if you're not interested in Breweriana stuff. All right, we have Gaines. I think they were dog food because there's a cute little dog on there. So a Gaines patch, that's number 1. We have I'm a hockey player one, a vintage I'm a hockey player. And then, of course, the very important Participation Canada Fitness um, award in Participation. So your choice, 1, 2, or 3. I rate into you. Yay! That's exciting. I can't wait. So the puppy one is so cute. Or the I'm a hockey player or Participation. Who actually got an award in Participation? I think I got bronze once. Once. Lanny, which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? The puppy one. Good choice. Good choice. Okay, we'll run again the other two for 10 seconds. I'm a hockey player, or this one with the Participation. All right, gonna save those. I'm gonna do a buttons and patches bag and start putting that stuff aside. As I go, I'm trying to organize things. Okay, so we agree no interest in pulling out the Breweryana stuff, right? Okay, so a box. Shall we do a box, or do you want to do crate? 1 for box, 2 for crate. I'm just going to put this out of the way. I shall return. Okay, what's the verdict? Oh, I see 1 for box. 1 for box. Okay. Looks like 1 has won. Let's go through this. We got about an hour, so let's see if we can do this. We can do this. I can do hard things. All right. Look at this bag. The bag alone is so cool. It's who remembers Silverwood milk? We don't have it in our area anymore. I don't know if they got bought up by somebody, but Silverwood milk. Yes, everyone, bags of milk. Your bags of milk go inside this bag. For those who don't live in Ontario and other regions, it's definitely, yeah, how cool is that? I'll save that. That is cool. Okay. This is somebody was working on embroidery, and there's still the needle is in there. So this is a large piece, but somebody had started this, but they haven't finished it. It is actually pretty. I mean, she just has to fill in right there. Good news is there is, for this one, there is some more wool to go with this. So you get this and the wool to continue it. So my wonderful crafty friends, I'm going to run this for just $3. If somebody wants to finish this, it's nearly done. Like, you just need to fill this in, and then the outside can be white or whatever you want. All right, I'm going to roll this up in it. This will go into a craft. I'm going to start organizing once I get down there. All my shows are going to start getting, well, I'm going to hope that all my shows can get organized. Okay, this is Ritmere Studios Limited, Vineland, Ontario. Written hooked rug pattern. This is called Garden Bench. This is hand printed on specialty woven Scottish burlap. So this is for making a big rug. Let me so this would be like an entranceway rug. Is it got the size on here? It does not. Hang on. Oh. So this is for a hooked rug, which is not as hard as you may think to do a hooked rug. On burlap. So 20 inches this way by, let me just fold it in half. This is easier with my other one, but don't have it. So by 20 by 40-ish, 20 by 40 approximately. So it did get started. Somebody started it. So there is it. And then you can see on the other side, there's the pattern. And you just basically fill it in. You fill in the pattern, and then all around the outside, you do whatever color it is that you want. So if it's a rug for your floor, I wouldn't suggest white. Maybe an off-white would be more appropriate, easier to clean and keep clean. But there you go. That one is, and that basically it's very cool. Anyways, do you need special tools? I don't know. I assume you just need like a rug hooker, because they're basically, if I look at, hang on, I'm going to look at it inside. Yeah, they were almost, so it almost looks like they would bring it up and in and up and in. So I don't know, to be honest. It is definitely a loop. It's definitely looped in and out. It's not cut, it's looped. So I can see the little tiny loops. So you would just need probably a rug hooking. All right, I'm gonna run this for 4. You need a rug hooking tool, which I probably have somewhere in this place, but it's very cool. It is vintage. It's originally made from Scottish burlap in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Which Kitchener? No, Vineland, Ontario. The Shadowy Cat, thank you so much, and thank you everybody for your bids. That's such a fun piece. I love that. Okay, what else do we have in here? Oh yeah, I got a chance to look this up. So this is pewter. This is European pewter. We think it's Danish, but I don't know. The research was not helping me. It has the angel mark, which is really important. So this is, let me just weigh it. It's not lightweight. So this is European pewter. It's a footed bowl with the angel mark on the bottom. This is going to be in large. And I have 45 on it now. Thank you, Lanny. I wanted to actually, if my nails were all off, I give my nails a break between Saturday. When I finish my last show on Saturday, I give my nails a break until Tuesday. All right, and we're gonna run this. Currently I have it at 45. I'm gonna run it for just 20. It is a gorgeous pewter. This is all pewter. Look at these legs. It is gorgeous legs. The legs on it are amazing. And it does have the angel mark. So basically they're selling for a lot more. Thank you, Shadowy Cat. The Shadowy Cat takes it. Great grab. Awesome piece. Okay, I'm gonna put this isn't gonna be helpful for you, but I'm gonna put it anyways with that, not with the other thing. Shadowy Cat, you just unlocked Clucker. You've got more coupons. Congratulations. Just a reminder, if you've got a little symbol beside your circle, that means you're in my rewards club. And if you just go up right here, you can redeem lots of coupons. Coupons galore. Okay, so this one has a daisy print. This is an Indiana glass 1930s candy dish. With the iridescence is carnival glass. I know, it's an amazing shape, isn't it? It's like a diamond shape. So this is 1930s carnival glass. Does that mean that all of it was bought at carnivals, or there was all carnival stuff? No, it was just called carnival glass because there was a lot of it that was prizes, special prizes, like the top prize at carnivals. If you wanted to get your wife or loved one something cool, you would win them not a stuffed animal. You would win them some carnival glass. But this was also sold in stores. So this is Indiana glass, and I have 10 on that. So let's run that for. I'm going to double check the weight. I think it's medium. Yep, It's medium. All right, we're gonna run this for 6. Yes, I too would rather win decor over stuffed animals. I am with you on that one. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, that's gonna go over here. What else do we have in here? We have a bag. That's just for stuffing it. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Now the box itself makes you think that this is going to be some Mademoiselle hair thing, but no. Inside is, where's my little, oh, there it is. This is from Mattel, 1964. This is called Thing Maker. It's a heater with 10 of the molds. So, you would basically melt plastic in this. Yes, children would do this. Children would do this. It's called Thing Maker by Mattel, 1964. It's even stamped on the back, 1964. Let me just double check the weight on this. All right, this is going to be, this has to be extra large. Okay. All right, and then I'll show you the molds, because the molds are pretty cool, and there are people that will pay just for the molds alone. This is in really good condition. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't suggest actually using it unless you had some sort of safe plastic that you could melt. I'm sure there's safe stuff that you could use. Like, some of this would be good. Like, some of this would be awesome for, like, making lures. Like, I looked at this and I was like, ooh, I can make lures with this. And then the feeling has passed. But, like, see, there's the creepy crawlies. There's creepy crawlies. There's a whole bunch of creepy crawlies. There's, like, feet to make little feet for your monsters, if you wanted to make monsters. This is for, like, putting feet and arms on, like, potatoes and stuff. Like, almost like a Mr. Potato Head type thing. There's flowers, whatever that is. More creepy crawlies. That was a flower thing. Leaves. More creepy crawlies. More pieces. I don't know what they're for. And more creepy crawlies. The creepy crawlies are really popular. Okay, so you get the whole 9 yards, and I already forgot how much. Oh no, I already pinned it. Fishing lures is yeah, I think fishing lures would probably work really well with this. So there's the heater from 1964. You can look it up and find out how to use it. I think it would be awesome for fishing lures. I think that's probably why I won it at auction in the first place, was because I thought, ooh, fishing lures. So yes, it's kind of like 3D printing. So 1964. You could probably use the molds for other things too. 1964. It is currently at 55. I will run it today for 20. That is running now. The Mattel Thing Maker from 1964 with 10 molds, including one that I have to remember to pick up off the floor. It's so far away. Why is the floor so far away? Oh, okay, I can breathe again. All right. Down we go. There we go. Okay, and then there's 2 more things in this box. Oh, yes. I love this. I love this so much. This is ready to go to my booth. I've already put a tag on it. Fitz and Floyd, you're the best, hook, line, and sinker. I've got $13.50 on this. I had a chance to look it up. So it is the cutest little, and this is Fitz and Floyd. It is resin. It's in great condition. Oh no. Oh, you know what? I take it back. Grandpa's, oh, sad. Grandpa's fishing rod bent right here. So not perfect condition anymore. So I take it back. Not $13.50, half of that. So half of that. This is going to be in medium. Hooper Scoopers. Isn't that just the way? All right, so 12, 6. All right, we're going to run this for 4. Running now for 4. You can't tell that Grandpa's was bent until I noticed it. It's just a little spot right there. All right. I'm going to put this somewhere safe because I feel like I'm going to break it more if I put it in a box. It's going to go there. Okay. Last thing in this box is humongous. It is also Fitz and Floyd, but it's humongous. So hang on. Hi, Kyle and Tashawn. How are you doing, Kyle? I love you. Sending you all the love in the world. Okay. This is so freaking heavy. All right. This is over 5 pounds on its own before it's even pin. Okay. Fitz and Floyd. I have $25 on this. Fitz and Floyd. It is a serving dish. Look at this. It's huge. There's the back. There's the side. There's underneath. Fitz and Floyd. Trying to do this. Oh my goodness. Nope, turn it the other way, Kim. There we go. Fitz and Floyd. So this is from what year? Doesn't say. Handcrafted in China. It is super pretty with the butterflies on it. And it is, as long as I don't drop it, it's still in great condition. I love Fitz and Floyd too. I love Fitz and Floyd. So this one is like a really pretty summertime type tureen. Imagine if you have a party and you have friends over and you put like, forget about soup or anything. Put like your big potato salad, your big ass potato salad in this. How pretty would that look? That would be so impressive. Okay, but it is gonna weigh. It weighs a lot and it is gonna cost a lot to ship. But I'm gonna run it for 15 instead of 25 right now in case somebody would love this. I understand the shipping is gonna be high, but ice bucket, yes, ice bucket would be amazing. Amazing. That's a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in here very gently. Okay, so we have one more crate that's not as easily accessible for me. We have one more crate, but if you want to do a crate, say 1 for crate or 2 for box. We have enough time to do one more something, crate or box, your choice. Okay, so far we've got one for crate and we've got 1 for box. So if you would like to do crate, say 1, and if you want to do box, say 2, because we're currently tied. I'm going to put this away. Oh, we're tied again. Back to crate 1. Okay, we won't go back to crate 1, but we can go to the next crate. All right, what are we at? Are we officially at crate? We're at crate. Okay, crate. I will get the crate. Please hold. Someone will be with you shortly. Thank you for calling the Home Depot Canada. All our associates are currently cleaning up their mess. As soon as one is available, they will be with you. Whoa, that's heavy. Okay. Put this down here and this down here. And step over lightly. And then come over here. Oh, okay. All right. Great. Here we go. We got this. Okay, so first of all, we have sheets of little smocking dots for my sewers in the room. We have some smocking dots. It has been opened, but there you can see they're iron-on smocking dots for doing your smocking, and you can reuse them a few times. Okay, smocking dots can go over there. Ribbons. Let's do some ribbon. All right, where are these from? Celebrate It. All right, organza ribbon. 9 meters of organza ribbon. We have this very pretty pink ribbon. There is 3 yards of that. There'll be 3 yards of this one. And I'm guessing 3 yards. No, yep, 3 yards of this one. So we got 4 things of, I got 4, hang on, extra lightweight pin. All right, we got 4 things of ribbon. You get all 4 for 1 money. All this really pretty ribbon, including the organza. And stuck on my finger now. You get it all, Sherry. Thank you so much, Sherry. It's coming to you. You get it all. It's all yours. I need a baggie though. Oh, guess what? You're gonna get the milk bag. I may, for now, I may end up putting it in something else. As you know me, everything's got to get wrapped up super careful. Thank you, Sherry. Okay, next up we have some more. We have some more little bottle brush trees. We got we got a bush, and we got a little tree. So we got 3 trees, 3 bottle brush trees, and we'll run that now. 3 bottle brush trees are running now. They're very cute. Doesn't say where they're made. Very cute. All right, little trees, you're gonna go over here. Whoops, almost dropped you. There we go. Little trees over there. Okay, what's next? It's got some dust in it, and I see like a cracking of the glaze on the bottom here. I can show it. Can you see that? It's like emanating from right here. Does it go all the way through though? No. Can't see it all the way through. This is a cute little for a baby's room, or you could just put this side out for the world or this side out for the world. Very pretty little pink. Doesn't say where it's made. Probably Japan or China, depending on its age. I think this is small. No, I'm wrong. It's medium. Okay. Medium, and let's run that for 4. Running now. Sweetest little pink and white with the, I love this. Look at that. Chasing the little, and then there. So sweet. So sweet. Kleiner House, that's coming to you. Thank you so much. There we go. I'm going to put that in there. Give me some paper. There we go. Got some paper for that. Okay. Next up we have a little, this was probably for a planter. It's got an insert, but look how cool this is. This reminds me of Dorothy's shoes. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. It's metal. It's metal with a plastic insert. Cute little, how much is it? What size is it? It is 9 3/4 by in inches and 5 inches. So we're going to run that under small, and we're going to boop that down to $3. It reminds me of the Wizard of Oz and Dorothy's shoes. It is so blingy. I love it. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. All right, I'm going to save that. I can store stuff in that. Okay. Oh, right. All of these. A whole bunch of spinners. A little spin top toys. A bunch of them. I don't know why I didn't put them in the donation box last time. I must have been tired when I was running. All right, you get the whole handful of little and a little fidget toy and all these spinning tops for kids. Make great presents. All right, going to put those in there. Okay, what else do we have here? Those can go in there too. Ooh, syrup. This was handmade. This is a hobbyist piece from 1978 by PM, April. It is a little syrup jug. Does need a bath, but we're unboxing, so hopefully you understand and expect that. You get a cheap price, but you have to be the one to clean it. Once I clean it, then I put the price up. Okay, this is going to be medium as well. And we'll run this little syrup jug for $5. Cute little hobbyist piece syrup jug is running now. Vintage 1978. Somebody made this in 1978 for their syrup. I would love this if I was having for Christmas. at Christmas morning, we always do waffles or pancakes, usually waffles on Christmas morning. So having a syrup jug like that would be awesome. You can just go in there. What do we have? Oh, Kenilworth Jockey Club. First day Friday, August 14th, 1953. This is a program, or a racing program for a 1953 day at the races. Was there anyone famous who ran in 1953? Maybe. Press of the Hunter Rose Company Limited, Toronto. Okay, that's when you was made, 1978. I assume, not 1953. I assume. I don't know. Maybe 1953. Either one is good. It's gonna go in extra lightweight. The same as the syrup. I thought so. I'm 72. All right, we're gonna run this piece of ephemera. 1953 Kenilworth Jockey Club race day program. It doesn't say who they picked. Bunty Gal, Sleeping Giant, Last Drink. One of the horses is called Some Pigeon. Mother's Chance, Time O' Glory. Oh, it looks like Pear Boss and Cacaractus were like favorites. Eternal Flower, Trampus, Post-War Style. I love these names. This needs to go in my ephemera pile. This is for Rihanna, so I'm just gonna toss that over there. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is also Brianna. I'm just gonna toss that. Okay. Oh, dollar start thing. This is these are napkin rings. They're blingy napkin rings. But I'm sure you could use them for other things too. But they're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blingy napkin rings. They're kind of cool. They're very blingy. Surfacing by Margaret Atwood. This is a very random box. Oh, look at her. Holy cow. Look at her. When was this published? 1973. She wrote in 1972. Look at Margaret Atwood. Look at her. Good old Margaret Atwood. Okay, let's run that for a doll hair. Margaret Atwood is running now, Surfacing, printed in 1973. Gotta love Margaret Atwood. All right. And that can go there. Oh yeah, flying rubber chickens. We have 4 flying rubber chickens. You stick these on your finger and you fling them around, and they are supposed to fly. That's the theory behind them. Is they're flying rubber chickens. So, I'm running them now. 4 flying rubber chickens. They look absolutely disgusting, but they fly. Small metal findings. I don't think so. Let me see if there's anything on here. No. I do have a whole bunch of stuff that I've put aside for doing a minis show, Sherry. So that will be coming up probably I'll do that when I move downstairs. So starting, if not next week, the week after. How about a whole bunch of lacrosse medals? Does anyone need to claim that they've won at lacrosse? Because I've got all these lacrosse medals. Let's run that for $1. A whole pile of lacrosse medals is running now. Look at that. You can claim that you have won at all of these things. All kinds of really cool lacrosse medals. Donna! Ah, I just dropped it. Oh. Donna, that's coming to you. I need a baggie for this. Healthy Planet bag. You get a Healthy Planet bag. So when I'm looking for it, it's in the Healthy Planet bag, Kim. Thank you, Donna. Yes, I know. I know. It's all good. Once you have it, it's not my responsibility. All right, we have a cute little felt made by wait, Invoda. Cute little felt purse, little mini purse. Perfect for holding like your iPod, ear pods, whatever you call them. It's all felt. Really pretty. Super clean inside. Looks like it hasn't been used. All right, down we go over there. We have a doll. Just cover her up. We have a pretty little doll that you can use for crafting. And we'll run that now. I'm sorry. I'll cover up. There. Show her back. Show her backside. There we go. Shocking. Oh, these fidget toys. We got, this is a really weird box, everybody. Sorry. Yay! I said Groovy. Everyone make sure you're following I Said Groovy. She just reached 1,000 followers. Everyone, please congratulate I Said Groovy in the chat for reaching 1,000 followers. Good for you. That is awesome. That is such a big achievement. It is not easy in Canada unless you're doing like follow for follows. You're doing it the natural way, which means you're popular. That is awesome. Congratulations. What else is in here? Oh, we have a resin doggy. One of those. It's a toy doggy. Running for $1. This is definitely a weird dollar box. Hello, everyone. I'm a doggy. So I pulled out some more of my mom's stuff because I'm going to be adding it to the I'm going to be adding it in the coming days to Saturday night's show. So I've got to work on that amongst everything else. And one of the things I got was her piggy bank, and I emptied it out. But before I emptied it out, I had it on the bed. And Romeo started growling at it, and Nick had to move it, and then Romeo tried to bite it because he was growling at it. The piggy bank. So I wonder if it's haunted. It might be haunted. I don't know. And you need to spend 5 cents to get some. I love that. I'm gonna run this now. This is for your car. There's an emergency. This is emergency to get you out of your car if you're in an accident. There is a knife there to cut. You remove this part, and this will cut your seatbelt. And then this right here, you take it up to the window and you bonk on it against the window, and it will break the window for you to help you get out. So running this now. Safety first. Yeah, so then I emptied it, but then Loki got all like intense about it, and he kept trying to boop it with he didn't try to bite it, but he tried to boop it with his head over and over again. It was very strange. They both were like super interested in it. This is such a weird box. Okay, we have 2 doll stands. 2 doll stands made from Kaiser. They're both Kaiser. Kaiser doll stands for displaying your dolls, your Barbies, etc., your toys. All right, gonna save that for display purposes. Oh yeah. This is I'm selling this as the collectible, not as the stuff inside, because as you can see, this is Avon Unspoken. It's in a very pretty little jar, so you could get that jar emptied. It was a cream made in Canada. It was an Avon's cream perfume. So concentrated, ultra-lasting fragrance in a fluffy cream base. Smooth over skin lightly, it said. Don't actually use this stuff. It's you're buying it as a collectible. So there's the top of this box is not as great as this one. So I'm gonna save this one. All right, I'm going to do the other one. Okay, so Donna, I always smell it. I have to smell it. I can't help myself. So this is Unspoken, which it says for those moments that go beyond words. These moments are about to go beyond words, I'm sure. Made in Canada. Ooh, dizzy. Okay, so Avon Unspoken. You get the box. This box is in really good condition. You get the box and you get the jar. For those who collect Avon things, this one is for you for doll hair. It does stink. Yeah, but it's closed up. Can't smell it now. I can taste it. I can still taste it. All right. These are gonna go to donation. I think they should go to donation. I know subpars. It's so tasty. It's so tasty. All right, another Avon thing. We have an Avon pipe. Put it in your pipe and smoke it. We have an Avon pipe bottle. This one was probably like that country woods scent or whatever. Yeah, you can still smell it. That aftershave is one hell of a thing. All right, we're gonna run this now. That Avon pipe, Avon bottle pipe. It does need a bath, but there are people who still collect these. My dad had a whole collection of these. Like he had a whole line of these. He loved these for some reason. He had a pipe that he smoked every once in a blue moon. My uncle smoked a pipe. What else is in here? Oh, these are cute. All right, we have these cute little owl resin. They're supposed to be wind chimes, but they're the quietest wind chimes in the world. Like, even if you bash them up against each other, they barely make any noise. So I'm going to run them both together. These cute little owls. I'm sure you could probably take the wind chimes off them and just make them into like little ornaments or hanging things, but they're both like little nautical owls. Also, nautical owls, is that a thing? I guess it is because they did it. What else is there? I'll put these two together. So we got another felt little bag, and we have a tag that says "Making Memories All Over the World," a little luggage tag. I'm going to put those two together for a doll hair. We're getting through this box. We've got about 22 minutes, and then I do need to go. So if you have any requests for anything, let me know. That's going to go over there. Oh, right. These Zerlikin garlic pearls. You're just buying the collectible packaging, not the pearls that are inside. This is a collectible package. Collectible package of these garlic pearls. Sounds delightful. From Germany. West Germany. West German garlic pills. Tasty. All right. Continuing on, we have Occupy Japan. All right, let's switch it up. We found something less dollary. Huzzah. All right, this is going to go in small. This is an Occupy Japan, made in Occupy Japan little demi tasse. So pretty. Hand painted, and there's not moirage added. Actually, some of that is transfer wear. I think maybe the green is hand painted. The rest is transfer wear. Small pin, and we'll run this for, what do we have it at? Let's run it for $3 for the demi tasse Occupy Japan. Really pretty green, really lovely. Occupy Japan, 1946 to 1952. All right, let's save that. Bag. Ooh, this is cute. All right, this is going to go in medium. It is a cute little frame. It feels like it's pewter. It's definitely heavy metal. It's not stamped or anything, so I don't know for sure. Probably had a sticker at some point. So we are going to run this for $4 for this metal. I don't know if it's pewter. Looks like pewter. It's a cool nautical frame. All right, save that for another day. Oh, we have a cute little creamer from Burslim. I'll see if there's a match. Hi, Pac-Man girl. Is there a match in here? Not that I can see. Okay. So we're running this Burslim on its own. This can go in small. Crochet with tacky. Oh my gosh, hello, how are you? I love crocheting. All right, we're going to run this for $4. $3 for the Burslim made in England. I love this green color. Isn't this amazing? This would look great with like pens or brushes in it. I'm good. How are you doing, Pac-Man girl? Let me put that over here. Oh, this heavy piece. This is a redware planter. It's really heavy. It's really kind of cool. I think this would be good for, I think this was meant for either one of those Zen garden type things, you know, the sand things, or for bamboo, or this would look really good with a nice big succulent garden in it. This is going to have to be in extra large. It is that heavy, but I will run that for $4. You're hanging in. I'm glad you're hanging in is better than the alternative, isn't it? I'm glad you are. Hi, Sick and Troy. Welcome in. So it doesn't say who made it. It's quite heavy. You are very heavy. What else is in here? Ooh, this little finger dish. It does have a little lip for sauces. It's very pretty. It has, it's etched as well as pressed glass. Did I check it? Hang on, checking it. No glow. Just a very pretty little, you could put, I love that it's got the finger hold on it and it's kind of a, but it would make for sauces. Oh, thank you, Pac-Man girl. I switched to these nails. All right, let's run that for $4. Running now. $4 for this lovely pressed glass with the etching on the side too. It's hard to see. So pretty. They're very pretty. Okay, you know what? I don't need to keep this around. I can't keep everything. So if it doesn't sell for $1 here, it is going to go in the donation pile. This is the last call. It's going to go into the donation pile if it doesn't sell. Yeah, I can't keep it all. I wish I could. If it glowed or something, maybe. Leah, hello, welcome in. And Kookie, welcome in, Kookie. All right, let's see what else is in here. Oh, guess what? It's an entire bag of doilies. Okay. Oh, and other things. Doilies and others. Oh, okay, yes. All right, this is an old collar. This is actually a collar. Let me show you. It would either go like that around on and it would be sewn into your, or the t'other way. Move my hair out of the way. Or it would go around like that. A little bit out probably. So this is a lovely, this piece needs some love. Someone needs to love this. All right, this isn't going to go for low. Yesterday I went crazy and went low on things, but I don't think it was originally white. No, I don't. I think that it was meant to be this color. It doesn't have patches of lighter in it. It all seems to be pretty standard. I don't see a lot of variegation at all, which usually you see. I don't think it was white originally. If I pull apart some of the, yeah, if you pull apart, you can see that it goes, the color goes all the way through. So, I'm going to try and, How do you hold this? There we go. Hold it like that so you can see it in all its glory. And I'm going to run it for just 4, which is still insane. Still a great deal. I love the 3D effect on here. Absolutely stunning. Amazing job. I know, so much work. Kleiner Haus, thank you so much. That's coming to you. Put that there. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, here's another one. Oh. Okay, so this is actually the top part. And then there was fabric. This was sewn to a fabric piece. So this was the top. And then the dress went down below here. And I can show you the back. As you can see, it still has the crocheted tie that goes to here. So it tied up at the back. So it just needs to be, this needs to be brought through again. And it tied up at the back. And this is the front. Look at that crochet work. Let's see what this pit to pit. Let's see what the pit to pit is of this, since it is literally something that you could put on a dress. The pit to pit is 19 inches pit to pit. So 19 inches pit to pit. It originally was on a dress. It was taken off of the dress or the shirt. So if you want to, you could add something onto the bottom and make it your own. This I'm going to run for 6. Still a steal. Running now. Look how gorgeous this is. 19 inches pit to pit. You're so pretty. We're going to save you. I'm going to save you. Okay, what else is in here? Ooh, this one's pretty. All right, let me measure this. Where's my other tape measure? I probably, when I leave here, I go and I get a drink and I get something to eat and I go to the bathroom. So it's either, my other one is probably in the kitchen. About 12, 13 inches that way. And let me just fold it in half to make my life easier. Come on. About 20 inches. So about 12 by 20. 12 by 20, all hand crocheted medallions with the squares in the middle to connect it. 12 by 20. It's going to run now under extra lightweight. And we'll run this one for $5. $5 for a 12 by 20 runner, hand crocheted runner. That is running now. The runner is running. A running runner. All right. That will save for another day. I love having doilies and stuff underneath things at my booth. I think it just adds a je ne sais quoi to it. All right, this definitely could have been white at some point. It's got like looks like it was meant to be around a collar or something. There's just a bit of it. I'll run that for $1. Definitely looks like it probably was white or off-white. Maybe off-white. I don't know. It's got a really cool open work, open lace. What do you call this? Battenberg lace style, but it's all fruit. What else do we have? Ooh, another one. Another one that was taken off something. Somebody saved all of this from whatever this was on. Maybe this was on a pillowcase or something. Yeah, looks like pillowcase. So there is this. Look at the floral work on this one. This was probably on a pillowcase. Now, there was some damage right here where they took it off. It just needs, it's a little bit more sensitive there. So just be careful. I don't see any holes. Just, Okay, so this gorgeous piece of antique lace that someone saved, I'll run this for $3. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that work. It is just so pretty. This was probably done by somebody for their wedding, for their own wedding, because you would make up your own trousseau with all the things you were going to bring to your house. Thank you so much, Kleiner House. That's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. Let's go in there. All right, what else do we have in here? Ooh, oh, oh. All right. So this is a whole. Oops, there's one that fell. Where'd that go? No, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, we got some pieces of trim, lace trim. There's different styles. There's a whole bunch of it. It's a whole bunch of it. I'm just gonna run this for $1. Oh, good golly. It keeps going up instead of down. There we go. A bunch of old lace trim. It's very cool. So pretty. And Lanny, it looks like that's coming to you. Thank you, Lanny. I'm just gonna wrap this up so it doesn't get lost, because it's all little bits. Thank you so much. Huzzah. Good job, Lanny. Okay, what else do we have in here? Ooh. Okay, this one definitely looks like another wearable. Yep, definitely. Okay, hang on. Let me see which end is up. This end is up. Okay, I think. It does have some staining on it, so this probably was white as opposed to what it is now. Yes, definitely a yoke. This one is a very cool yoke. Let me just. This is actually big enough for me. Look at that. So, this is a gorgeous yoke that would have been worn around. Let me just see if I can show you. There is the design on it. It's like a net lace. And it has a really pretty blue ribbon to tie it up with. So that's how it goes. Isn't this amazing? So that's how it goes. Filet, thank you, filet crochet. I always call it net crochet. So you can actually find these patterns. I buy the old crochet patterns, the antique crochet patterns, and I think I've seen this one or one very similar. So she is, let's see, how am I going to measure this? I can't really. Anyways, she does have a big stain right there. So it needs a good soak anyways. It's not its original color. We're gonna run this for $6. Still fair price for this amazing piece. Yeah, it is super easy to do this. Single crochet, double crochets in here, in between here, double or triple crochets, probably triple. Lanny, thank you so much. That's coming to you. It's so pretty. All right. Oh, we got another, looks like another collar. Yeah, another collar that was saved. Look at that. So pretty. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. So we got another saved collar. This one looks like it should be white, maybe. It's hard to tell. Oh my gosh, the hand stitching is pretty good all the way around. Very tiny stitches. Impressive. Okay, so there you can see it. So this was on a dress and somebody saved it so that it can be used another day. There's even the little ribbons at the front. We're gonna run that one for $5. Running now. Oh, that's a good question. Anyone have any recommendations for soap that is gentle for cleaning these, for soaking these? I always do a very light, when it's this old, I use I use an OxyClean that's meant for like baby clothes. So a baby OxyClean. And then you just have to like leave it in there for a while. Is there a new feature? Sleek Styles, the if you tap the screen, there's all kinds of fun hearts and stuff that you can see. That's the latest feature. Yes, the anything that's like for babies is usually safe enough because it's not harsh chemicals. Okay, we have some more lace. We're almost at the end of this for you, those of you who are bored with this. We're almost done this. Um, so we got another handful of this lace. This is one whole piece of lace. Go. And we'll run that for 2. That is running now. Really pretty. Look at that. That's all hand crocheted. You're seeing items being sold. Count. Oh, on the main screen. On the main screen, you're kind of seeing like a preview. Is that what you mean? Yeah, yeah. That's a new thing. That's a new thing. Kind of like instead of it showing a preview video, it'll say this is what's running right now. So yeah, which means unfortunately because I use these like silly faces for the large and extra large, it ends up looking, yeah, I end up looking ridiculous. I always look ridiculous. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put these two together. This one was saved from another one that was saved from. Oh, this looks like it was saved from a sleeve. Is there a matching? Oh, there is. Oh God. Oh, I got it. Okay, it looks like these were saved from sleeves. And then we also have this little bonus piece. So this is from sleeves. How cool is that? That even this, you would even put it on the end of your sleeves, and then someone saved it. Um, ooh, good advice, Kleiner House. Thank you. And Kleiner House, this is coming to you. Thank you so much. Find something to put this in. Hang on. All right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Um, almost the last thing in here. Almost the last thing. All right. This is a huge piece of trim. It goes and 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 goes. I love all the textiles too. I'm a sucker for all this. All right. So how much is that? Hang on. I'm gonna fold it in 4 and then I'm gonna measure it. So it is width wise. This is 2 inches wide. And lengthwise, it is approximately 15 times 4 is 30, 60. About 60 inches by 2 inches. And this is the pattern all the way along. So 60 inches of trim. It's a gorgeous pattern, and this is crocheted. This is crocheted. You can't reproduce this stuff. You have to make it by hand. It's insane. All right, so 60 inches, $4. Steal of a deal for 60 inches of this gorgeous 2-inch wide trim. Lanny, that's coming to you. Thank you so much. Okay, and then the only thing that's left is there's a little bit of machine lace, black machine lace. That you can see it was meant as trim because it's got the netting up above so that you can create trim. So there's about, I don't know, we'll say 18, 20 inches maybe. And then there's also a whole bunch, it's pinned still together. There's a whole bunch of this lace trim, which has like a black, almost, it looks like it's a black line. So there's these 2 pieces of old lace. Arsenic and Old Lace. That should be the name of this show. I don't have any arsenic though. I love this one because it's got it's almost like a more, it'd be good for morning clothes because it has that little bit of black through it. All right, you guys, I will save you over there. And then what else do we have in this box? This box is nearly done, and then it is time for me to go. So we're gonna go quick as a button as we can through this. These are, looks like they're beads. I think they're beads. There is, oh, it glitched for you? Yeah, I will run it again. Thank you for asking, Lanny. There you go. There you go. Running again. This lace bits are running again. They're so cool. You get the black lace and this one with the black trim along it. Lanny, thank you so much. That's coming to you. Okay. Next up, let me see what this weighs. If I can keep it in small. Nope. And it has to go in, it can't go in the other small. It has to go in this small pin. I'm excited too, Lanny. All right, so these are little beads. I don't know how many is in each one, but there says that this one is a turquoise and jade, and then there's some little bits, some weird and wonderful bits in here, and some Christmas things mixed in with the quartz and everything. So you get the whole thing. You get the whole thing for 2 doll hairs. Yeah, you'll totally have to show us when you make something, for sure. So it's got all these cool yellow jade and clear quartz and a whole bunch. Shauna, that's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. Ooh, it now shows you your sales per hour and your average order value on the screen. Wow. They're adding more detailed metrics to what we see. I just saw that. It didn't show that earlier. It just all of a sudden came on. So they must have done an update online. All right. So this is a little, this you could use for diamond painting or whatever. It's currently got little seed beads in it. Oh, that'll be amazing, Lanny. That'd be so amazing. All right. I'm going to run this for $1. They're all, each one of these is in little containers basically. You could also use it for painting, but like paint. Shauna, thank you so much. Ooh, something's going on with the printer. It keeps messing up. Are we getting close to the end or something? That is so weird. All right. I wonder if I didn't put it right. Okay, thank you, Shauna. Focus, Kim. All right, we got four kids sunglasses. Like, I don't think they're actually UV protected. They're more like for fun. Running now. They're not going to fit me, I don't think. There we go. All right. Donation pile. And then we got some cute princessy type hairbands and some iridescent and purple headbands and a gold iridescent one. And what else is in here? Oh, and then there's these like mermaid scale type sequin headbands for kids. There's 1, 2. This one's got its 3 and 4. But wait, there's more. You also get this little and a bow. No, not that bow. It's kind of gunky. And anything else? That's it. You got all of these. All of these kids, because they're for smaller heads or small head peopled, smaller head peopled headbands and iridescence and prettiness. Or you could take these apart and use them for sewing, I guess. All right, putting those down there. And last in this box, oh no, not last, almost last, second to last. We have these are magnetic earrings. They're little magnetic earrings from Dazzle. So if you don't want to have pierced ears for a little one, and they want to wear earrings, they can wear these cute little magnetic earrings from Dazzle. Kind of pretty. All right. I'm going to pair those with these 3 packages of Jazzy hair clips. So you put these in your hair, and then they got all these like cute little, very tropical hair clips. All right, all running together. 10 seconds, and then there's one last thing in here. And then we have to find someone to raid because I need to go. Because I am going outsourcing today. Instant shoe coloring. You're buying this for the collector part of it. This is by Lady Esquire. It is in Sapphire Blue by Lady Esquire. And it originally, look, was $1. So a really cool piece of packaging. I like the pink and the black colors on this one. That is running now. Lady Esquire. I wonder if this was a Canadian company. And let's see. No, Conmark, Brooklyn, New York. All right. Let's go over there too. That's it. We did it. For ballet shoes, maybe. I think for just any leather shoes that are in a blue color. They're very blue. It was supposed to condition. Okay. That's it for me. We're done. Thank you guys. I loved hanging out with you. I know it was short today, but this time let's try and find a Canadian. I accidentally went into American yesterday. I didn't mean to. Oh, let's go into Nad's Vintage. She's fairly new. She's doing a vintage purses preview. Nad's is fairly new, but she is trending on the estate sales because she's been doing a lot of garage sales. So let's go hang out with her and see what she's all about. Thanks so much, guys. I love you. I will be on tomorrow for the Fashion Friday. And then in the afternoon, I'm going to show you all of my new stuff that I've bought. So I'll be doing a Fresh Finds show. So see you then. Bye.